lead by example, and not only walk the walk, talk the talk, but you can also walk the walk. And later on in life, you're gonna see that everything that Mr. Riley teaching you right now is gonna come back full circle at some point in time. You're gonna be like, oh man, Mr. Riley told me this. He told me this was gonna come up. He told me this was gonna happen, or he prepared me for this and prepared me for that. Don't think he's being too hard on you. He's not being hard enough, to be honest with you. I promise you that. But how hard he is being on you is preparing you for the things to come later on. I promise you, man. I promise. It's from the horse's mouth right now. It's gonna pay off.
It's gonna pay off, but there's gonna be them times where you ain't gonna be there. You're not gonna be there. You're gonna be by yourself. You're gonna be in emotion. You gotta make a decision. And there's things you learn now, there's things you learn in the air that's gonna carry you to make the right decision. Whether you're not gonna know the moment where you make the right decision, a bad decision. But if you take any habits and you actually learning things and applying it to your everyday life, you're good, bro. I'm telling you now, you're looking at years, a decade later, I was in the same position as you. Where if you looked at it as a good position or a bad position, bro, every day was a battle for both of us. And look where we at now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm from Mississippi. But we in DC. I don't know in Atlanta, who ever thought we would linked up again in DC? Probably in Atlanta, prior to reunion.
Right. I'm pretty sure when y'all left me, y'all probably didn't think that y'all was gonna see Mr. Riley no time soon.
Yeah, when I left Atlanta, I didn't think I was gonna see anybody other than my classmates. It was Sudden, it was Sudden, it was Shaq, and Prosper. This is the only guy I ever saw since. That's how it worked, bro. People don't make the right decision, but guess what? Me and him, when it came to MCNAIR, bro, we were trying to be on time. We were trying to do everything right. What it came down to, we were the president and vice president.
Right. It came down to one vote.
We had
one vote.
We had to do the board. We had to everything, bro. So if you ever feel like you ain't got no help, bro, do not get stressed out. Do not get stressed out, bro. The one thing he told me that stuck with me for life, I'm 24. Oh, everybody's dreams for success is not the same, bro.
That's right.
Your motivation for success is gonna be completely different from his. I remember sitting in this classroom, bro. Me and Maurice was the only two in there waiting on everybody. Man, where they at? They late. Man, where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Everybody on the bus stop playing around, chasing behind girls. They gonna doing everything they don't need to do. Bro, everybody's motivation for success is not the same. And I don't remember if you remember me telling us that. I know you remember.
No, I remember.
Everybody's motivation is different, bro. So you got to stick out. You got to stick out. It's only 1%. You got to be in that 1%. You got to be in it. So whatever you're doing today, tomorrow, the next day, the next month, the next year, make sure you're trying to put yourself in that 1% category, bro. And you'll be straight. Because like once you're in this, you got us now.
Yeah, that's right.
Maurice's phone ain't never on silent. Mine might be on do not disturb. Maurice's phone ain't never on silent. But guess what? You text me, I'll call you, bro. I'll call you. He know. Wait, when your flight land? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
He texted me, hey bro, you gonna be up here? Not really. Alright. I'm gonna be there. Guess what? I'm gonna be there for you. I'm gonna be there for him. You feel me? It was hard for me to get out here. I had to come out, get dressed in the car. But when you go through something like this, bro, you're gonna have brothers for life. They're gonna bend their back for you, bro. They're gonna do whatever they can to make sure you're straight. So you're gonna be good, bro. Just don't let this shit away though. Cause we've seen guys in this and they ain't take it serious. Years past, it was just something they did in high school. So make sure you actually apply this to your life.
I told you the last two presidents of the MCNAIR, or the last two members of the MCNAIR were valedictorians. They both got scholarships. One at Cornell and one is at University of Georgia. All right. So they couldn't make it, but they wanted to be here. All right. They wanted to be here. So remember, it's all about building your network. So that we can support one another. And that's one of the reasons I said, all right, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I start building this out so that we can start having those connections and we can be our own fraternity. You understand? Where we can reach back and support and help one another. So all our goals are the same. All our goals, all our dreams, man. As you mentioned, our dreams may be different. What we want, and how we go after them. But if you got a support system, it makes it a lot easier, man, to reach them. You understand?
You got your phone? You got your phone on you? They take your phone?
Yeah,
it's in there? All right.
But what did you like to get in the NFL? Because I might get into the NFL.
Bro, I did none of my dreams were different from my dreams from in the classroom. You feel me? Everything I did in the classroom applied to the field. Now football skill sets, you just gotta have it. But everybody has it. Like everybody that wants to play sports, they have a skill set. God blesses so many different children. You get me and get 1,000 other people that play my position. We might all have the same skill set. But the things I was doing in the classroom, the things I'm doing off the field, the things I'm doing at home, the things I'm doing when I'm on my phone, like I look at social media as the best thing in the world. my parents hate it. They think social media is the devil. Bro, I get so much inspiration, motivation, and stuff that's applying to my life that helps me every day. Bro, I get on there. Bro, what can I do to separate myself? I'll look it up. It's at your fingertips. What are other players in the draft doing? I was going through my draft process. What this guy doing? Cool, you doing that? Studying their craft. You can get on your phone right now and go on YouTube and literally watch film on every receiver in the NFL. People don't even know that. Right. Just type in a receiver name, type in 31. Clips 31. And it's going to break down everything you want about him. So I was doing that. I was doing things off the field to help me get better. But right now in your position, bro, that's going to happen. If that's for you, it's going to be for you. That's what my grandma always tells you. Don't let that stress you out. If it's for you, it's going to be for you. But what you can do is take these things you learn in school, in MCNAIR, your peers, your house, your family. Take the things they saying, bro, and really, take a heed to your life, apply it to your life, and then you'll be straight. And that stuff will take care of itself. But if you out here jacking around, doing God knows what, then thinking like it ain't gonna catch up to you, it's gonna catch up to you. Especially sleep. People don't know that. But you don't get enough sleep at night, bro. Like there's no reason why you shouldn't be in the bed by at least 9:30. And I'm 24. I'm in the bed by 9:30. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying take the 30 minutes off. What you really doing? At your age, what you doing at 10 o'clock at night? People don't know that though. They sleep. They catch up with you. And now you wonder why you can't perform at the highest level when it's time to perform. And you thinking you're ready mentally. You hydrate the night before, that don't help you. I don't know if you know about hydration yet. That's something you need to get tapped with him about. That stuff, it'll catch up with you. I'm telling you. Years from now.
When you grow up.
When you get older, bro, all that stuff will catch up with you, bro. I'm telling you, I done seen people, the best of the best, man. I done seen play with us.
Cause basically, say like I jump off a high thing, basically my uncle used to be like, I remember I used to do that, but I didn't really take care of my body so say I jump off something kind of high, and my uncle would be like, I used to be able to do that, but I didn't take care of my body the right way and stay hydrated and stay in shape.
Yeah, stay in shape, really, bro. Mental. You feel me? Your mental. Make sure your mental stays in shape. That might not even make sense to you right now. It'll hit you, and when it hits you, you're gonna know. It's not even your thoughts, bro. It's everything. Like I said, make sure your mental stays in shape. Whatever you think you can achieve, you can achieve. Don't look at whatever you think you can achieve, you can achieve. Or you ask them, I thought I was going to be the fastest track runner in the world. And I went out there every day and proved myself right. I ain't look at the clock. What did I do? Was I happy? Was I happy with what I did today? Right, I was. Well, I tell you, I ain't want to lose a race. Never. But that's my mental was. But I made sure my mental was straight. I lost state. You know why I lost state? I was taking my ACT. My mental was straight. I ain't go to state. I lost. I ain't show up. I guess what's somewhat important. My education is way more important than my athletic career. But this can be done quick. I can walk out right now, slip on the stairs, blow me. It can be done. I don't have them negative thoughts where it's like, oh, I'm so sad. I don't care. I got 2 degrees. An undergrad and a master's. I can't take that away from me. So I always make sure my mental is shape. Always. So you be straight. You be good. If you keep the right people in your corner. I'm telling you, middle school, you 1 day away from being with the wrong crowd. It take 1 day. 1 class period, 10 minutes after school. Stay the course. It's a long journey. You stay the course, then you're sure. So we seen it every day. We went to school in Atlanta. We seen it every day. Every day.
I told you, did you come to one of my sessions? I don't want to really. Upstairs? Nah, but I mean, he said everything it is to be said, man. Stay on the right path. Stay the course. Your circle, the company you keep is very important, man.
That's the most important thing.
The company you keep, man. That's why I love being a part of MCNAIR because of the company that kept me around. It kept me around, brothers that could uplift you or motivate you when you ain't feel like doing it. Like, nah, bro, he'll sell you, man. Hey, you gotta get better because somebody over there, they got another school working, you know what I'm saying? So
I wasn't always like this. I wasn't like this. When I got there, I was like, man, don't nobody like me. I'm gonna stay in my corner, I ain't doing nothing. What? I was hanging around the wrong people. Remember that right in front of ROTC building? I'd be hanging out with their treads and them hanging out. It took this man to come give me a sip. Come on, we down the weight room. Come on, bro, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. You feel me? We made our own highlight tape in the library. He showed me how to do that. But guess what? If I ain't had the right people in my corner, I don't know where I'd be right now. I don't know. Man, and I started it before him. And I still needed him. It's the people you have in your corner, bro. That was so many years ago. Man, I got 3 real friends. And I'm in a frat. I got 3 real friends, bro. Because I keep the right people around my corner. That's my community. That's my village. That makes sure they elevate my mind. If you're the smartest one in your group, get out that group.
Right.
That's a bar right there. That's a bar.
Right.
And you need to look at your group right now. If you think, even if you have a slightest thought, you're the smartest one, it's time to refresh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Start the group over. You got time. You're young. Nobody. I don't know none of my friends in middle school. I ain't trying to scare you, but I'm just saying, you got time, bro.
You definitely got time. I appreciate you.
Tell yourself every day you be successful. You be successful. Tell yourself every day. Look in the mirror every day. And say, I'm gonna be successful. You're gonna be successful. You go in that mirror every day and you doubt yourself. You doubt yourself for the rest of your life. Every time when you wake up in the morning, bro, all you can do is talk to yourself. Ain't nobody else in there. When you walk in that bathroom, ain't nobody else in there. Talk to yourself. The thoughts you tell yourself in the morning carry out your whole day. You start your day in a negative mindset, I'm gonna pray for you.
Rest of the day gone.
You pray for you. You're gonna have somebody else praying for you. Don't do that. Wake up in the morning, tell yourself you're gonna be successful. You'll be straight.
Yes, sir.
You'll be straight. That's what we did. Look at that. They right here. You see me? 2014?
That's what you doing?
That was me. That was me. 24. He ain't come to 15. Nah, we kept it alive though, man. If he ain't coming 15, it died out. We was in a tough community, man.
Yes,
We was in a tough.
Always fights in the school. They had jump-ins. It was crazy, yo.
So you said you're gonna try to take the academic or school or something?
I'm gonna try to, introduce it to DC public schools, and hopefully they'll, say, hey, this is something I want. So when the councilmen were here today, that was one of the things I talked to them about. If they get elected as mayor, I'm hoping we can have that conversation, And they were like, yeah, I definitely, like this program, and believe it is a benefit to DC public schools. So, I told them I created this program for high schools. It wasn't created with the intent for middle school. But what I realized is that a lot of the issues that we're facing in the high schools are coming from the middle schools. So it's important that we go to where the causes and the issues are. And it's in the middle school. So that's why I'm here, trying to plant my flag, but still, make it easier for you to make that transition to high school. And that's why I'm trying to create or introduce the bridge program here at this school or in the middle school known as YB Smart. And when you guys will make that transition over to the men of MCNAIR, it's like a bridge. So by the time you leave middle school, the men of MCNAIR at the high school levels are waiting for you. So it's an easy transition, it's a brotherhood, and you guys will, for the most part, work to support one another. And that's the ultimate goal, man.
This is the first one in DC, right?
Yeah.
You got a lot on your plate, bro.
What ones you had?
You got a lot on your
I don't
Say it again?
Yeah, what's that before?
Yeah, that's what we started at. Yep.
So you're the only one in DC area, but it's on you, bro. It's like, what you gonna do? You gonna carry it? It can be really impactful what you do. You can set yourself up for a lot of success if you build this. Because when they go to high school, you got these customers coming, they coming to you. How's it impacting you? How do you feel about it? What is it doing for your life? That's the question they asking you. Guess what? It's the only one in the DC area. So that can be real impactful. That can be really good for you.
You can handle it. You was brave enough to say, hey, I want to be the president. You was brave enough to say, I want to be different. You can handle it. You already got the qualities inside of you. Now it's just going to start coming out of you. At first it's going to be nerve-wracking. Oh, this man come and talk to me? What am I supposed to say? But as the more it happens, you're going to become comfortable and just be honest and tell the truth. And listen, I don't want nothing gonna come bad from this. Only positive, only uplift, only greatness come out of this. I promise you. Only greatness come out of it. But you have to take it serious. You have to be the one to say, I want that greatness to come out and exploit. Like you said, you're the only one here in DC. So it's not just from middle school to high school, it's in the community. It starts in the community. The more people you get involved, the more lives you can touch, and the more voices you can hear, and voices that hear you and get to see you to be different. Man, listen, you're going to motivate people without them even knowing. I promise you that. You're going to motivate people without you knowing you motivate them. I can't tell you how many times people come back to me, hey man, I remember this in high school. I was like, man, I forgot all about that. But that one time saved that person. Or that one time motivated that person to be different. Because they could have been on a life of destruction. But because I said good morning to them, or because I, brought them to a meeting, or because I just had a conversation with them, it changed their whole perspective on everything. And that's you. That's gonna be you here in these hallways to be different.
Absolutely.
You got a good leader right here to show you, man.
Boy, you
Believe
get
what
out
he
that
say.
gym for free me, man. Man, said it, man. Free me, man. You blessed right now, man.
telling you.
You're blessed. You be straight, man.